it's time to replace your deck or get a new deck, it's kind of important to understand the steps. First step is to hire a designer to design the deck and put together the drawings that you'll need for the permit. It's important to have someone with expertise in this area. There are lots of rules and regulations that govern how a deck gets installed and how it gets designed. Everything from the stair system to the railing system to the footings to the framing system, all that needs to be designed in accordance with the current and local rules and regulations. So it's important to get a designer involved just for that alone. And then if you add in the aesthetics and the things such as sizing the deck and figuring out what will work best for what your intended use is are critical. During the design process of a deck, it's important to select the right materials that fit your lifestyle and expectations. Maintenance-free options for decks exist, and so trying to determine whether that is the right product for you and whether they fit your budget is an aspect that can be fleshed out during the design process. And also the aesthetic of a deck changes greatly depending on what products you use. It's also important, I think, to have a company that can utilize more than one type of material so they can better suit your needs. And what that means is that you might want a wood deck, you might want a composite deck, you may want a specialty wood deck or a steel deck. Railing systems vary. There's multiple types of railing systems, from glass to cable to wood to composites. So having a company that works with all the materials gives you options that you don't have if you work with somebody who, say, just works with one material. So it's really important to be able to work with somebody that has expertise and the ability to install multiple types of products. Ultimately, once you hire a company that's going to build the deck for you, it's important to have really experienced carpenters build the deck. Again, not just lay people, but experienced carpenters. The deck process is going to involve inspections and permits, and you ultimately want the process to flow and not to have snags and have your project run into problems. Ultimately, the level of satisfaction the client feels from their deck is determined by the design and the installation expertise of the people involved. So hire the right people.